What up, YouTube? This is Mr. Willis, and this is Waking Up with Mr. Willis. Today we got another reaction video for you. And this one is Sam Club worker steals over 100K and spends all the money on gold chains. Is that it? Sam Club's employee steals over 100K and blows it all on gold chains. So, let's get into this reaction, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you my thoughts in the comments. So let's go.
And then what I want you to do is place your hands behind your back.
This Sam's Club employee had been stealing from the store for months, and when finally caught, even she was shocked at the amount she had stolen so far.
See, kind of cute.
On May 5th, 2023, officers responded to a Sam's Club on Southwest Gatlin Boulevard for a report of employee theft. The store manager told police they had uncovered a months-long fraud scheme involving one of their own workers, Keandra Breland.
Good, how are you?
Now I be seeing all them girls in these stores and these department stores with all that damn jewelry on. So that's where y'all getting it from? Is the cat out the bag? I'm just saying.
No, you're good. What's going on? John.
So I've got the associate upstairs with my market asset protection
I'm just-
manager, or the manager.
How long was this theft over?
Like 6 months probably.
So it's 200,000.
100,000.
It's 100,000.
Oh,
That we know.
Okay.
$200,000 and they just now say so.
Of every incident or no?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What?
Wait a minute.
What he was stealing?
So it's actually faulty refunds. So they were doing refunds at the register and overriding. So she had another supervisor's code,
Okay.
and would do override.
For friends or?
No, for herself. She would load it on a card right there. You watch the video.
Oh, she's crazy.
$3,000.
So it's 100,000.
Let me stop this. Let me stop this. I don't want to say nobody deserves to go to jail, but if she's doing that like that, homegirl, chill. You deserve to go take a nap for a while, just a little while. You tripping. Sometimes you just let things you just let your, now I don't want to say your emotions, but you let something take over and you just constantly keep doing it and it's wrong and you know it's wrong. She knew it. She had to know this was wrong. But it just felt so good. I bet it felt good, baby. You got them gold chains.
Like the specific, either one get them.
Do you know her name and stuff or no?
Keandra.
How do you spell it?
Keonera.
Oh yeah.
Keonera.
Breland. Breland.
You don't know her date of birth or anything
This
like that?
is wow.
Is she a female?
Yeah, female.
White, black, Spanish?
Black.
So she's being cooperative? Like, does she know law enforcement's?
I don't think.
What does she think is going to happen? But she's cooperative with you guys?
Yeah, I don't think she realizes the seriousness of it, but yet how I don't know.
Yeah, she probably a little
I'm trying to figure out why I was missing
I ain't
something.
gonna say slow, but she probably just a little
That's
influenced in the wrong way
Returns, right?
because
Return of $3,000,
Yeah,
whatever.
price override it, but no merchandise actually it's exchanged. And then she just loaded it on a different credit card, debit card. There's nobody else there in the video or someone else.
someone is influencing her to do it by her boyfriend at home. They won't know.
So
Every time it's different numbers?
well, there's various numbers we say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
For it to be various numbers, I would think it'd probably be might have a little dude at home or something. Somebody putting her up to this because she got to be influenced. That's why I didn't want to say she was slow, but her influence coming from somewhere got to be slow. Like, all right, let's get it.
What's the membership cost nowadays?
$50 for regular membership, 110 for plus.
What's that?
Yeah. You get cash rewards, so like if you shop with us and I'm it basically pays for itself.
That's why I'm a BJ.
Branded.
Like I said, the BJ's, man, SoundCloud give you shit.
You shop here, don't you?
Stealing your money.
Oh, they got nice stuff in here, dude. I haven't been in here.
Soon afterwards, the officers were led to the suspect.
Damn, baby. She
Was coming for her.
Hello.
wow, baby.
Oh, what's your name? Kiki. Kiki? With 2 Ks? No, Kiki. Oh. I just gotta sit here, but this is miniature. No, I'll sit here. That's okay. Figure to go. Oh. Where are you from? Indian Town? That's where you currently live? No, I stay for
She is okay looking too, man.
Okay.
Not
That's
too
not bad.
bad.
I'm John, by the way. Or Officer Laviano.
How do you, girl?
Do you know why we're here? You think? Okay. I'm not gonna ask you any questions or anything like that. I'm gonna wait.
I just want to hear the scheme, what she thought. Like, please tell me.
Anything else, and then you can kind of go from there. Okay. I can tell you this: no one's here to mistreat you. It is what it is at this point, right? So
Nah, we ain't gonna allow you to mistreat her.
and it is what it is, right? Your reason behind it is your reason. We'll decipher that down the road. If you want to talk to me about that, you're more than welcome to. All right. Is this your first job working here, or yeah?
First job. Because she should have known better.
You got kids? Boys, girls? They stay with you in Fort Pierce? Do you have your ID on you or not? Okay, not a big deal.
Is she handcuffed?
First name is Keandra. DRA. DRA. Okay. Middle name, and then last name is Breland.
I actually feel sorry for her, feel bad. Like,
You shouldn't. Okay. I know it sounds
she
silly.
let somebody play her. I don't think she, I don't know.
Hey, could you stand up for me, please? You're good. So, can you remove your vest for me without exposing yourself, obviously? You can take it off. Take it off. Yep. Your chains. Can you pull up your chain?
Oh,
No, not. Don't expose yourself. I'm sorry. I want to be clear. Without exposing yourself, pull up your chain so I can just make sure there's nothing. There you go. And then turn around for me.
she thought she was Mr. T something.
Take the right pocket there. Take whatever's out of the right pocket and your cell phone, please.
I'm sorry. She coming to work like Mr. T. Come on now, girl. You should have known they was gonna tell on you, baby. Like, work is where the haters at. Like, you think they buy your man? They couldn't wait. Look at that's why. Look at the man in the red shirt. Oh, she's tripping. You see that? You see the medallion? Oh, all right. We're gonna get back to this.
Then, if you could, without overly exposing yourself, just lift up the back of your shirt for me. Thank you. Spin, 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 spin. Thank you. Thank you. Spin it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Just place your hands behind your back, like you're praying, so to speak.
Oh, why is he doing her like this? Oh, girl, come on, girl. You beautiful, girl. You straight?
You're good.
Girl, you straight. You about to go to jail, baby. You straight.
I'm not trying to get your hair all gross. You know what I mean? All right.
Oh,
Let me double lock them, okay, so they don't tighten up on you.
oh man.
You already know. What? I do not know.
She don't know they're gonna take that shit out when she get to. If she got to spend any time in jail, she might get bail out. She gonna get bail.
Okay.
I mean, and hopefully all that stealing, she got some bail money saved up. Please, save your money if you're gonna be doing that. I advise not to though.
Okay. You know what's going on right now you're under arrest. Okay. Also, I'm going to bring you back to the station. We'll talk to them, talk to you if it's there, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably be with you the majority of the day. Okay. So you're gonna have to deal with it. All right. But we'll be good. If you need anything, just let somebody know. Go to the bathroom. Not necessarily now. But like I said, no one's gonna.
And I want to say this: if you're gonna do the crime, then you got to be strong enough to do the time. So she seemed like she one of them. You know what I mean? What's the point of fighting? You know what I mean? Get treated nice. You might get treated nice when you go to jail. Eat right. Do your time. Get all your chains back. You might get some time kicked off. I mean, shit, ain't no reason to be tripping. Seem like, you know what I mean? Don't be scared of jail. Here we go.
Too bad, or like that, right? Yeah. That's the armband.
No,
Don't you see like some tacos for lunch? No, okay. Susan, manager, okay. All right. We gotta be very careful going down the stairs, right? I don't want any accidents.
Don't push it in. Don't You better watch out. He said the way he said that. Nigga, fuck, nigga. We gotta watch this nigga, man.
I kind of did this messed up. I'll take the shit on this. So I probably should have. The pizza oven.
I mean, she going down like a champ. That's all I can say, man. For the ladies, man, all that extra kicking and fighting and yelling and shit and being embarrassed. You know what I mean? Hopefully she got somebody to go get the kids. So,
Bottom first. Oh, yeah, yeah, sorry.
she gonna get a bail. I know she should get bail. So, hey, I dig it.
You can earn almost $10,000 in 6 months. A premier sperm donors. They're just new in LA. I'm looking for guys like.
Loss prevention investigators provided police with transaction
Okay,
record,
let's see.
surveillance images, and a written statement. Investigators identified 36 fraudulent transactions between February and April 2023. In the end, the total loss amounted to more than $103,000. Once Brayland had been taken into custody, the detectives were ready to begin their work.
Did I just read them to you? Okay, you want to have a discussion with us? Gotta verbalize. Okay, well, what I'm asking is, you want to talk about why you're here today?
Say no, baby. No. What is my lawyer at?
we went to the court. So, why they were.
Well, what did he get? I'm coming to okay. Clearly, he brought you in and said, we got a problem, right? What problem did he tell you today?
About the refunding, why, so, the family hours, why they benefit from it.
Girl.
So, know the whole specifics of this whole thing, to be honest with you, I was at breakfast. Okay, they called me up and I was going to go in and speak here and study found that. So you were refunded, taking the product, or were you just getting excused or writing dispute? Running disputes,
She don't want to say.
take the TV, but that's good. That's good because if you actually were taking the stuff, that would be a bigger issue. Good. So you were taking the SKUs off the thing and then you were going over, what's your position at the store? Okay. So you would have access to return stuff.
Just get a lawyer, baby. Damn.
You know how the store is made up, yeah.
Membership there.
Oh, okay. So you'd be at the membership desk, you get the SKUs, you ring it up and do it as a return. Now, to do that, what would you have to do? Because I just know that when I return stuff, you have to call a manager over to do something. How does that work? Or do you have the ability to go in and do it on your own? You could, or do you have to call a manager?
No,
Girl,
the supervisor,
don't incriminate yourself.
or the over.
Is that like a number? And is that number assigned to each supervisor?
The number that's not there,
Baby,
You get that
just by the override, you know,
watching? Yeah. Well, that's good. What manager did you get it from?
Not a manager, that's supervisor.
What supervisor?
It's the same.
Iowa? Is that correct? Friends with Iowa or
I mean, I'm friends, but I fuck with, not like that on five or six.
did she give you the number? Or
Girl,
saw her see the number. Okay.
I meet regular things at the register. Open for upright requires a lot, so they're, that's part of the job override.
But you had the knowledge to go ahead and how to do that, right?
I just also.
Because you saw what they were doing.
I was looking over her shoulder.
Iowa wasn't involved in any of this. Yeah. Okay. So, you said TV. And I saw the list. There's a bunch of different. How long has this been going on? Months? When you
Racked
do
up
the
100
return,
cracks in 2 months.
where did the money go? Well, yeah, but don't you have to? And I'm just speaking from my experiences.
That's why I says people was influencing her to do it. That's why she had different cards, different numbers to put the money on, and it just sounded like people was in her ear. That's why it was happening so much. Cause once you one person, hey, let's do, oh, do it, oh, you did it for her, oh, do it for me. So lesson here: don't put yourself in no situations like that for no one. To lose your job, to lose your livelihood, you got children to take care of, and all these people gonna do is just talk about you when it's over. How stupid she was. That's all they gonna do.
Don't you have to like give them a card or something like that to put the money on? Whose card do you put the money on? Your debit card?
No, I wouldn't get,
Whose debit card do you put it on?
not on my register,
What's that?
relative.
So they would give you a debit card and you would put money on it for them? So there's a different debit card?
Not
I know it.
Were they aware of what you were doing?
relative.
Well, they kind of had to be aware.
They had to be aware. You got the debit card.
So they were kind of have to know how much you were explaining something to them. Did you tell them what was going on?
No, it was, just helping out, they was in need, and I've always been one that had a big heart, so.
Well, I get it.
I still believe they influenced her.
Um,
Because ain't nobody gonna just give you. All right, let's see. Ain't nobody just gonna give you the debit card. Hey, let me see your debit card and put some money on there. No, 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 no. They gonna like you gotta convince a person like, nah, you gonna steal my. I don't know what. Unless I come at you with the debit card, huh? Take this, drop a man. Do. You know, Pampers, you do. You know, niece need this. You know. Until you get caught and nobody give a fuck. You in jail. Nobody give a fuck. They gonna talk about you.
to total? There's over $100,000, seem about right?
She don't know.
Those are the transactions that they're supposed to be. Hold up. Did they tell you that?
Wow, 100 racks. She could get some time for that, but maybe
Well, you might be surprised
not.
for TV, $1,500 or whatever a piece. It can kind of add up pretty quick.
And it's only money, so it's not a violent charge, but still.
No.
No.
So you'd be shocked that it was over $100,000?
Yes, I would. No, but I would be shocked.
Okay. Anybody else in the store doing this that you know of, or did anybody else?
Now, this further makes me think, because since you was playing yourself so much, they could have capitalized on your bullshit too, because they seen what you was doing, and okay, let's throw something else on a pile, and they start getting some shit, and then now that's why they started to tell at this time. Because I'm like, why it took them so long to tell? Wait 100 racks, and then put it on her and say she did 100,000. So maybe they did grab a few things. That's why she like, oh no, it can't be, but. Just something else to think about. Like, but at the same time, she played herself, and we'll never know if they dipped in the pot too, like her manager and everybody else who, seen what she was doing and said, "Now we're gonna tell after we got what we wanted." Man, cold game.
When you're being truthful to us, if there's other people that are doing it, they're gonna find out.
We don't know what the other person say. Only fun. Last meeting, going to start.
Sit there and say, yeah, sit there and say, she's the one that told me how to do this. Right?
She ain't gonna tell them.
People that are doing this that you know, who are those people? My years of doing this, I can see you do have a big heart. I can see you're struggling right now. There clearly is more than one person that's doing this. And that's what we're trying to state to you. You don't want to get yourself jammed up for stuff or transactions that you didn't do. If somebody else is doing the transactions, those are the ones that they need to be held accountable for their actions, right? And so that's why
Is she gonna snitch?
because as they go through and they pull this data, they're just going to attach it to the person that it belongs to. Agree, but you're a person that talks you into doing this is also.
Everybody else.
No, but you said there was somebody that taught you this. That they taught you something that they shouldn't have taught you, right? And now you're going to experience a consequence for that, right?
I mean, also, I don't know if this person was forcing to give you some cut of it because they're teaching you how to do this and explaining how to do X, Y, and Z. And I'll be honest with you, we're going to look into all the bank records. So just going to the individual, it's going to be a lot worse for you. Right? And if it's calling back to yourself as well, and you're telling us that you're not taking any portion of it, it doesn't look good. You're trying to tell us exactly what happened. It's the only thing that's going to help you. So, it's about making sure
It's about snitching.
Clearly, somebody was the supervisor, just another cashier.
Hold it down, baby. Hold it down, baby.
Right? Because they would have known that had access to it. Right?
And I'm willing to be my first.
Respect it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. So I'm just going to tell you what they're going to be charging you with.
Even a scare tactic.
They're going to be charging you with the grand theft. And since you've never been in trouble before, so the grand theft is anything $750 more. But because they're showing a lot of 135,000, I think it is, you're going to be charged with that. So that's first degree felony. And then you're going to get charged with scheming fraud. That's over $100,000 too. So that's another first degree felony. And then
Scare tactics.
And that's $33. All right. So the officer's going to type up his affidavit. And he'll get it all done, and then transport you up. If at any time, I'll give you my card before you leave. If at any time you want to come, set yourself free with mentally, call.
I mean, set yourself free mentally. That's a new way of saying snitching.
What you want to do. All right.
According to investigators and the suspect's admittance, Brayland would take items from inside the store, then process fake returns and send the refund money onto her own debit cards and cards belonging to family members. She also mentioned she used a manager's ID pin without permission to complete the transactions, but when asked whether anyone else helped her, She refused to answer. Instead, she invoked her rights to a lawyer, and the interview ended. Sam's Club confirmed they wanted criminal charges fully pursued, and eventually, the suspect was charged with grand theft over $100,000 scheme to defraud over $100,000 theft of personal identification.
Well, that was interesting. But all I want to say, Sam Club, Kiki, I'm looking for you. You know what I mean? And stand up to her, you know what I mean? She took that like a champ. And that's why I'm saying lesson learned in that. Like if you out here breaking the law and it's time to go to jail, take your charges like a champ. You know what I mean? Ain't no reason to be out here fighting, throwing up this and acting playing victim. You know what I mean? Take your charges and go do your time. You might see you sooner than later. So you want to play ball out there, you know what I mean? Learn how they really hit. So this is Mr. Willis. You know, that's my take on that. And like I said, key, holla at your boy. And I'm gone. That's my reaction. Peace.